Lunatics completely destroying our world. Take two. Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 4:40 a.m. East Coast time, March 24th, 2025. Oh, what to say about my sleep this morning? 4:40 a.m. I've been up for about an hour for no reason. We can watch the energy turn up. What you are seeing is the energizing of our atmosphere this morning for the new storm they are creating. Very dangerous situation. Mad scientists have control. Gold fever is a real disease. And yes, they are controlling our weather. Stand by for a very short film because of my funding and shrimping has not been quite what I had hoped. Front through shrimping. I haven't shrimped in years but I've lost my fishing in this area. Very dangerous microwave energies we can see activated this morning to ionize the atmosphere or electrify the atmosphere so they can energize it to microwave to create storms. Don't know how else to put it. But very dangerous playing with these mad scientists. You can see the energy going through these next-red radar systems. Very dangerous energy coming off our 5G HARP towers. As the energy is turned up, you can see waves coming out through Florida. Energy's amped up. This is not rain offshore. This is microwave energy. Their technology cannot hide from their technology. Let's zoom out so we can see what they are creating. These microwave energy beams you see is very distinct. I show you the patterns on this equipment. They can control hurricanes, earthquakes too, but they can control hurricanes and tornadoes and all fashions of storms with this equipment. And yes, they can create earthquakes with pinpoint accuracy with these devices as well, which it was hard to wrap my head around with to start with about 10 years ago when I heard about these entities, but they are very much real. Stand by. Zoom out on the southeastern United States, and you can see these beams going through Texas. Every next red radar system and 5G HARP tower and weather control and satellites working as one. These devices need to be shut down. They can create lightning from the heavens from these devices. Trillion-watt lasers can burn you out of house and home with a flip of a switch, or create tornadoes that can wipe out your entire town and call it Mother Nature. Let's zoom in on Texas. Everything is running smooth this morning. No glitches. Thank you, Lord, for letting their technology. I wonder why sometimes everything's so glitchy. That's what I noticed. Some things are very glitchy and sometimes it's not glitchy at all, like this morning. I'm going to pause here. As you can see, these energies working together. There's no reason for this many Nextras. Yes, the curvature of the Earth, they need devices quite often, but this is enough power to create storms, not to see storms. These are overlapping next-red radar systems. Their energy goes out about 150 miles. They don't need to be 75 miles apart. But these energy devices can create storms that we just see the beams shooting through these technologies. And I can show you the patents on this, even though it says that these patents are abandoned. They are obviously not abandoned. We can see them working very clearly here. We only have a few more minutes because of the Bandcam logo I'm sure is there. This is only going to be a 10-minute video. Thank you, Warriors, for your comments. It's truly inspiring. I truly love them. But right this minute, the chemtrail vessels are also back in the Pacific Ocean spraying their toxic material. Let's move on to that. First, I want to show you this week's temperatures in Florida. The weather is going to be somewhat calm. I see our winds already fluctuating, so all this is going to change. But look how hot they're already going to make it for our. We went from below normal temperatures in the. I seen 39 degrees coming home from work 2 days ago, and we're going to be in the 80s. These people are lunatics. They're going to create superheating of our atmosphere now, which is most likely why we see all the microwave energy. But here is live off of San Francisco. You have dozens of ships spraying out material right this minute. I'm going to go back at 12 hours ago where you can see them in daylight working as well. It might be way more ships involved here because I believe all these tiny ones are also vessels. But you could have super tankers with hundreds of thousands of gallons of fuel on board smoking out the atmosphere. Let's go back 12 hours and see that they were already working in the AM 24 hours ago. Excuse me, this is 24 hours ago. You can already see that their activities are out. 24 hours ago, these lines are not natural with ship, normal ship. Actually, up here is where they really are at, big time. Let's see what we can see before daylight. It's a broad area of activity. Goes from Mexico to California, probably dozens and dozens of these ships, but you can see them already working. Bump it ahead till daybreak. You can really see these ships' activities. Here's a big smoker. One here and one here. I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With some chemtrail activity as well, which has been heavy spraying the past few days all over the United States. It has nothing to do with natural condensation trails. I see a lot more YouTubers actually speaking about this, a lot more people in public speaking about this. Our words are undeniable. Let's bump it ahead. You can really see how these slow moving ships are just smoking out the atmosphere. You can see other ones in play that are just doing circles. We do not change course in shipping. It's point A to point B. There's no reason to do hard left turns to port. Bump it up 10 minutes at a time. It's just ships. Dozens and dozens of ships offshore. They have been gone for, it seems like, a couple of weeks now. I have not seen them whatsoever. But as dark came on, they were spraying heavy in the Pacific Ocean, along with chemtrail aircraft as well. And not to forget to mention the fires that has taken place. Massive fires has taken place all over the world, from direct energy weapons, DEWs people call them, creating fires at will anywhere on our planet that they want. True lunatics has the will. We're going to see fires like we've never seen before, all over the place. This jack wagon that I work with, one of the worst commercial fishermen I've ever stepped on board with, was this literally calling me a fool on Facebook, which I removed. But he says everything's fine in the Northeast. But guess what? Guess what, jack wagon? It ain't gonna be fine for too long. What a slap in the face these people are gonna get when their cities burn to the ground. Oh, God have mercy. They couldn't even get down the road let's go to HD. They could not even get down the highway because of these fires that I watched created. Like the chemtrail activity 2 days ago over to South Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. These people are lunatics, my friends. This is yesterday even. They were spraying us like crazy. No one seems to notice. No one seems to care. 1 minute and a half to go. Thank you, Warriors, for all your comments and your time. I would have my longer band cam here up sooner. I've never thought I needed to have help in my life. The sea's always provided, but as we see, the trees are dying on land, less birds than ever before, no fish in the ocean, red tides like we've never seen, the skies look no longer normal. I want to thank each and every one of you that has contributed. A new donator a couple of days ago, just $20 made my day. You know, it's, I guess, how people must have felt when I used to donate money to them on the street. It made me feel good, and I hope it made them feel good. But I want to give you, each and every one of you, appreciation that has contributed. It has literally kept the lights on. Commercial Fisherman standing by. I hope you realize that I do not enjoy making these videos. It literally turns my stomach what they are getting away with. They're going to light us on fire and flood you out while they lie to us in every breath. Commercial Fisherman standing by. You have a good day, good morning, or good night, whatever timeline you happen to be on. Commercial Fisherman out.